My name is Aidilata Michael. I grew up in the rural areas of Ikaya Koko, Ondo State, the western part of Nigeria. Growing up was kind of an experience. In my community, we faced a lot of society challenges like lack of access to basic healthcare services. The education was not as standard as in the urban areas. Despite the challenges, I was privileged to have made a lot of excellent memories representing the community and my state due to the academic backgrounds my parents had built for me, especially in the STEM areas. I won many accolades as a primary school pupil, but an highlight of my primary school was when I was awarded as the top 108 best mathematics pupils in the country at the Nigerian Turkish National Mathematics Competition. My academic excellence continued even into my secondary school days as I got 10 out of 11 distinctions in my junior secondary school certificate examinations. As I got older and gained promotion into my senior secondary school, my love to solve problems went beyond solving mathematical calculations to contributing to solving societal problems in my community. I joined organizations that provided a platform for me to engage with important stakeholders, especially in the education industry. One of my most cherished moments was the inclusion of computer studies in the WAEC West African Examination Council list of subjects student at Military College registered. Before that time, students were not even allowed near computers at the school, and there were no teachers, so most students did not develop a love for the subject. However, after several discussions, suggestions, and sacrifices, 25 students registered and received extra lessons for the computer studies course for the WAEC examination in 2018. I was one of them and even had a distinction in computer studies, a very rare feat for a government school student. Other cherishable moments in my secondary school days included me representing the state at the 2017 Cowboypedia National Mathematics Competition with a 94% qualifying score, while also winning multiple awards at the stand competition. I was also recognized for my immense contribution as an academic champion and a leader in my community with a certificate of merit by the Ondo State government. And finally, I had a 310 over 400 joint admission matriculation board exam score that ended up my secondary school days, and it was even one of the best in the state. It qualified me for a degree at the University of Medical Sciences, Ondo State, where I had the best result with a 4.91 over 5.0 CGPA. However, away from my academic excellence, my period at the University of Medical Sciences opened the opportunity for me to work with many organizations and platforms to impact the lives of many individuals in my community. One of these was an organization that I joined, the British Council-sponsored award-winning program UCO Hub, that identified, nurtured, and rewarded innovation and entrepreneurial abilities. I was even nominated as part of the 6th Global Innovation Award finalists. Through UCO Hub, I contributed to discussions that impacted 800 students across Nigeria solving different societal problems. I also got into different scholarship and development programs like ALS, Harvard X, Leap Africa, and others. I also set up Team 32, which had webinars, facilitator sessions, and tutorials that reached hundreds of persons across Africa to spark and stimulate interest into research in healthcare as a way of improving the knowledge of the community as to the diseases that affected them. I recently got appointed as a Russian ambassador to tackle SDG problems in the community, providing basic services like food, clothing, healthcare to about 1,000 old women and young children in the Ondo community. I'm also a fishbowl challenger for the current cohort, and I recently graduated from the Chanza African Addiction Lab to sharpen my problem-solving skills in solving societal issues. Over the decades, despite the challenges of growing up in a rural community, I have continued to put on a lot of hard work as seen in my excellent academic track records. But most especially, I have seen and seized opportunities to become a better person, a better leader, and be better equipped to solve societal problems in my community. I want to make it possible for young persons in the rural communities of Ikara Akoko and Ondo State in general to dream big, to believe that they can, to wish the Cardinal Charity Scholarship would help me achieve my dreams. I humbly request that the Cardinal Charity Scholarship Board takes into consideration my excellent academic track record as well as my passionate motivation to continue to impact my society and provide me with a platform to access some of the world's best university education so as to continue to impact my society.